My first memories playing football are in the Bajamar football field. We would head over and the older guys always wanted to kick us out. We would tell them that whoever won the game could keep the field, and in the end we would always win. We'd be happy and they'd leave pissed off. My entire family has always supported Barca. I was barely born and I was already a Barca fan because my grandfather founded the Barca Supporters Club. And then my father followed.
In Catalan we say meatballs.
And since I was very little, I always wore the Barca kit and I'd go and play in front of my house or go to the Supporters Club to watch the Barca games.
Well, they were saying that Las Palmas wanted to sell Pedri. A few other teams were interested. And then they said that Barca. Well, I couldn't believe it. I still get emotional.
It was a bit shocking. I mean, just the field. When you see it on TV, it isn't as impressive as when you're there. I'd always dreamed of going through that tunnel and doing it in Barca colours. We were all very happy because it was a personal dream of mine, but also my parents, because they have also lived it since they were little, being a Barca fan and loving this club. And when I signed, I think it was a very exciting moment for me and my whole family. What's up?
Hello?
How are you, Candelaria?
Hi, honey. We're doing good. How about you?
I'm good, just got back. How did I do?
You did well and you looked handsome.
Thank you.
That jersey looks amazing on you.
The kit looks good on me.
Very handsome, very handsome. The jersey looks great on you.
They gave me a jersey for Dad. Look.
Oh my goodness, that's nice.
We need to sign it and hang it in the supporters club.
You okay, Pedri?
How could I not be, Mum? It's a dream. I achieved the most important thing, which is to debut.
You've achieved something amazing. Now you need to work hard. You're amazing.
Well, I love you guys. Kisses.
Big kiss.
Bye. It really feels like it was yesterday when we came to Barcelona.
I mean, you play 3 games per week, it's normal.
It went by fast, huh? My relationship with my brother is great. We spend the day messing around and laughing at home. Plus, he went to culinary school and cooks for me. He makes some amazing food. We live here on our own, and it's great, because I have a 3 Michelin star chef with me. And, well, I eat great.
Yeah, you're even getting stronger.
You'll see. In 2 years, I'll be looking like a dama. Nah, but I do have to get stronger.
Pedri, a picture, please.
Yeah, of course.
Could you take our picture? You're amazing, man.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Good luck this weekend.
Why, thanks. I almost never get recognised on the street because of the mask.
Sometimes you do get caught out there.
Yeah, the other day when we were walking down Las Ramblas, a boy recognised me and I have no idea how he did it.
Yeah, because you're so ugly.
I haven't done much to be recognised yet.
Barcelona look to advance to the Europa League quarter-finals against Galatasaray in Turkey for the second leg.
We urge Pedri to play in the box and score goals. He's the kind of player that's capable of making a huge difference. He's 19 years old and he's one of the club's key players at present and will be in the future.
Pedri to Torres. Aubameyang's waiting in the centre, as is Frankie de Jong. The referee gets in the way. Collected here by Torres. Here's Pedri. Here's still Pedri. Pedri! Oh, what a goal from Pedri to equalise! Galatasaray 1, Barca 1. The wonder kid with a wonder goal.
He feints, he dribbles, Amazing Pedri scores the equaliser.
Barca back in the game in style.
I fainted because I saw a leg and I kept fainting until I found a gap. On the field, things just work for me. I'm lucky in that I don't have to think too much and, well, I'm very happy with the goal and for helping the team out.
Game over in Istanbul, and it is Barcelona who go through to the quarter-finals of the Europa League.
The game is over in Ali Sami Yen. Barca moves on to the quarter-finals of the UEFA Europa League.
Let's start with the team. These are our starting 11. Marc, Ronald on the wing, Piqué on the right, Eric on the left, Jordi, Busquets, De Jong right, Pedri left, Ferran Torres left, Dembele right, and Aubameyang up top.
The weeks before we played against Real Madrid, I think we performed on a very high level. And at the end, we came with confidence. We really wanted to win there.
We had very good dynamics, winning a lot. We were exactly where we wanted to be.
Madrid was the favourite to win. There was talk that Madrid would win, that they wouldn't forgive us, that they were far superior, and quite the opposite. If you saw in my talk to the players, I was super calm. It was probably the day that I was least troubled. Look, interestingly enough, today against Madrid is the most calm I've felt. As your coach, I thought I'd be tense, nervous, and I'm quite untroubled. You know why?
Because we're going to win.
True. And also because you've shown that you give it your all on the field.
In Riyadh, capital of Saudi Arabia, ready for the start of the first semi-final of the Spanish Super Cup of the 21-22 season, where Football Club Barcelona and Real Madrid will face off in a Clasico.
It's a semi-final, but we all know the importance of a Barca-Real Madrid. Xavi Hernandez wants to win his first title.
What a game. I'm jealous of you guys today. Did you see Kroos yesterday? He doesn't think Barca can win. He said it'll be a miracle if Barca wins. Self-love, guys. That's what it's all about. We have to reach the final and grab that cup.
This one played short to Dembele, to Jordi Alba. This one comes into the mix and it's headed into the net.
Barcelona's top scorer!
Ansu goal! The crown jewel! The Pearl of La Masia! Taking the torch after Leo Messi! Again, Barca's number 10! They deserved it! They don't deserve to lose today!
We come to the end of the regulation 90 minutes. This one will go to extra time.
Great response to a demanding game. Barca 2, Real Madrid 2. We're going to extra time.
There goes Casemiro. He's got Rodrigo right there. He passes it a bit long. Rodrigo's almost there. Looks for the cross. Can he reach it? Yes! Goal by Fede Valverde!
We lost, but we had them. We had them. What I felt was that we lost the game, not that Madrid won. The game was in our hands. We weren't scared of them.
And even though they didn't make it to the final, they'll definitely take heart from this match.
I'm very, very, very proud of the team. I think if we keep playing like this, we're going to start winning and competing for titles.
The messages we're receiving from Barcelona are, what a great game you guys played. You stuck up for yourselves the whole time. You were talented, you were confident, you were able to overcome yourselves. You were brave. You brave men. It's an honor. Today as Barca's president, along with all my fellow board members and the entire club staff and Barcelona, well, all over the world, all of us culés are proud to be Barca fans. Thanks to you. This is the way, coach. We almost had it. Now we just need to start winning. I'm sure this is the right way, and we're going to achieve it. Thanks, and listen, long live Barca, you stood your ground, we're proud of you.
It served to reclaim some self-esteem, a bit of the pride we had lost in these last years in the face of the Clásicos. And then what I told you guys at the start. Today is all about patience and personality. Patience with the ball, they'll be desperate, they'll start to whistle at you guys. They're on home turf. Patience, guys. This is the game we want, okay? If you give it your all on the field and we play as a team, we're better than Madrid. If we play lurching, now I attack, then you attack, now I attack, then you, they're better. Are you capable of playing concentrated for 90 minutes?
Truth is, the plan was mostly to maintain control of the ball, maintaining possession and controlling the game.
Real Madrid as a style of play, where they always counter-attack.
We know we had to be finos with the ball.
We can't lose the ball. It's key. We don't lose easy balls. I would pay to play, I swear. I would pay to play. Yeah? Let's go get him.
The Clasico is the most exciting game in the world.
The Clasico is incredible.
Going back to Bernabeu is always special. It's the Clasico of Clásicos. It's the game everyone's waiting for.
Welcome to the Santiago Bernabeu for El Clasico.
From Santiago Bernabeu, 2 years later.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, greetings, and welcome. It's time for El Clasico.
El Clasico is El Clasico.
Barca have strung together a run of 12 games without defeat.
There's no atmosphere quite like it. It's El Clasico. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Away here in the Bernabeu, Barca kicking off.
The coach insisted a lot on how important it was to win at the Bernabeu.
We know the importance and what it means. Not only for us, but for all our fans.
Piqué passed the ball to Usman. I knew it was my chance, so I ran up to the box. I knew Usman would take care of the rest.
Dembele down the right-hand side, looking to take on Nacho. Hasn't really had a go at him. This time he does, and he beats him as you'd expect. Ball in, 1-0 to Barca! Barca take the lead with Aubameyang at the near post. It's a header. It's the first time that Dembele's taken on Nacho.
Scoring in a Clasico is amazing.
I was confident that I could score a little goal.
Dembele, good cross, Araujo, goal! Goal!
How nice, Araujo!
Goal by the Uruguayan.
In the end, we always study our rivals pretty well. What we told them was going to happen, happened. Roland scored and looked over at the bench and waved at us.
I can imagine how happy he was when we scored a goal based on a play he had been analysing and preparing for weeks. It's incredible.
Ronald, stay vigilant today. You need to control Vinicius. Ronald, you no longer attack. You're not going to attack, okay? You're there to control Vinicius.
He told me I was going to play as right back. We obviously know how good their players are and just how good Vinicius is.
Okay? The danger today is here. The danger is here. Vinicius is their weapon. No, we thought that they'd have a striker play up somehow. We had no reason to change anything. We simply had Araujo cover Vinicius. We knew Benzema wasn't going to play and that 90% of Madrid's attacks would pass through him.
I knew very well what I had to do.
Ronald did a spectacular job. He's one of those players that's almost impossible to beat one-on-one.
I was trying to keep him in front of me, challenge him, go for the one-on-one.
The most dangerous player and the one we had to be most careful with was Vinicius, and that's what we did. We guarded him well all game.
De Jong, great work by De Jong. De Jong passes to Aubameyang. Oh, front of the box, Aubameyang. Aubameyang to Torres!
That's it! That's it!
Real Madrid 0, Barca 3, Ferran Torres is on the score sheet now.
For starters, I think it was one of the happiest days of my life.
Let's go, we're doing great, keep it up!
Well, scoring a goal was the cherry on top.
Oh, and here's Aubameyang clean through. Is he onside? It's 4-0, he's offside. It's a lovely ball forward to Ferran Torres.
I started to celebrate, and then I saw the linesman with the flag raised. I said, nah. I waited for Busquets to talk to the referee, and he said it was a goal. So finally, we celebrated that it was a goal.
Goal! It's a goal! No, it is onside! Barca are 4-0 up here in the Bernabeu, and I am going to lose my voice, Spence.
Let's keep it going, come on!
During the game, I couldn't stop looking at the scoreboard. I loved seeing the score in the Bernabeu. It just makes you feel so happy.
During the game, you're just focused on the game, but of course, when you score the third goal and the fourth goal, you feel like it's a special night, and no, it's one of the best feelings.
The greatest joy for a footballer is to have fun while you play and just do what you're supposed to do.
Being honest, I think we could have scored even more goals. I think we were superior to Real Madrid during the whole match. We played very well. Our play style, our plan, our pressure. I think we could have scored some more.
It's over. End of the match. Barcelona wins 0-4. What an extraordinary football lesson at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Oh, incredible Barcelona.
On a roll for Barca, top-notch in every way. They avoided being scored on, they were brave, the players were dedicated to the maximum. What an adrenaline rush for Barca. Congratulations, Barca.
Football Club Barcelona 4. Spencer Siegel, your take on that performance?
2 from Alba, 1 from Araujo, 1 from Ferran. A complete performance from start to finish.
It reaffirmed what we were doing and everything we'd been working on for a few months. Very happy for all of it.
It was a big step forward for us at the Bernabeu, and it was truly an unforgettable night.
Truth is, I just remember an amazing game. Above all, the euphoria after the game was confirmation that we were back.
It's an amazing feeling, celebrations in the dressing room, I think, but no, it was a nice feeling.
Today we party!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
All right! Good job!
Coach has been part of the club for years. He planned the game to perfection, and we executed his plan well.
This game meant a lot to us, for the present and for the future.
After the victory in Bernabeu, do you think you can say that Barca is definitely back?
I mean, it could be, right? You guys can make your own conclusions. But we've told ourselves that this is the path. This is the playing pattern we want. And this is the perfect play style for Barca. To play and to compete, especially considering the players we have.
Yes, we had a moment where we thought like, okay, this is going to be tough also for them. They also feel us, they see that we are close, that we are playing good football. And this is why we had hope.
We were starting to believe in ourselves. Then we heard chatter about how we had a chance at the league. The Madrid press was also starting to say, careful with the league, Barca could win it. And we were, how would you say, aiming upwards.
Bravo.
I thought it would be hard regardless. But I told the players, I said, there will come a time when we could be fighting for the league. And this was it. This was it. Seville, guys. We're in the best moment of the season. We're getting close. We're getting close. Today is a key match for us. We need to go into this with the same mentality as we did in Bernabeu. It's all on the line today, okay? Let's go.
No, stop messing around, come on.
Now, don't you be complaining to the ref. I don't like that.
Barca Seville. If Xavi's men, the Xavineta, achieve a victory today, it would put them in second place. The Mosquito crosses to the edge of the box. Pedri loads up a shot.
Dembele ran up the sideline and found me at the edge of the box. I received it on my left foot, and since I know I'm not very strong with my left, I cut back to the right.
Pedri feints, goal by Pedri! What a goal from Pedri! Barca won! Amazing goal by Pedri! Seville 0.
Pedri, that is! What an absolutely class finish from 20 yards! Absolutely superb the way he's taken this goal, Pedri.
There's nobody else with that much talent, creativity, quality! This is football poetry!
Ha marcat Pedri, ha marcat el Barça, és un senyol!
I think the shot was much more complicated than the one against Galatasaray, especially because we took home 3 points thanks to that goal, which was important to ensure the second spot in the league.
It's over! Barca is second in the league! Barca beats Seville 1-0. Barca won. What a goal from Pedri!
We're in second place, but we haven't accomplished anything yet. As for the league, until the numbers say otherwise, we'll keep fighting. He has all the qualities to become the best midfielder in the world. And well, he reminds me of Andres Iniesta, even though they might say I'm crazy for saying that. I really think he's that good.
Pedri's style of playing is very similar to Andre Iniesta's.
When I was little, I used to watch a lot of videos of his, and I always tried to play like he did. After watching him so much, some of it sticks, I guess. He would never lose a ball, and he was so good at one-on-ones. He would wait for you to lean on your supporting leg, and he'd be off. You couldn't catch him.
Pedri's different. He's pure talent.
He doesn't lose the ball. He's great one-on-one. He's amazing with both legs. He can score, and we're always insisting that he runs to the box and scores. He's the kind of player that can really make a difference.
Plus, he has a way of playing where you think he's 30-odd years old.
I always have fun in possession of the ball and keeping it. I'm calm and don't think much.